Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, check this out, man. I got to do a video in regards to Oscar De La Hoya. Sounded like a damn fool, as usual. Sounded like, a used car salesman. Y'all know how them used car salesmen is. They'll tell you anything to get you to buy that fucking car, knowing that the motherfucker is a relic. You know what I'm saying? A high price bucket. And you know the shit is a relic, but you just gonna fuck with it anyway because you need a car that bad, and you can't get no car off no first tier lot because of your bad credit. And that's pretty much what Oscar De La Hoya is doing by him making that ridiculous statement that Amir Khan can beat anybody at 147 and 154. Oscar just makes an ass out of himself. And then, like I say, you the same motherfuckers that get on here talking shit about Floyd. First of all, who the fuck could Amir Khan beat at 154? If you think Canelo flatlined, if you think Canelo flatlined Amir Khan, can you imagine if he got hit by Jamal Charlo? His ass probably would be halfway dead. Can you imagine if he got hit by Demetrius Andre? Give me a fucking break. You know, the dude that they didn't want to put Canelo in the ring with. I just can't believe some of the shit that come out of Oscar's mouth. Now, I'm going to say this. I don't have no problem with Canelo. Canelo doing what he need to do. You know, Canelo is Canelo. I think Canelo is a good kid. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have no problem with Canelo. But I have a problem with Oscar. And then sometimes Bernard Hopkins being Oscar's, you know what I'm saying, show pony / you know what I'm saying, side coon and shit. Because Bernard Hopkins been doing a lot of cooning lately. But for him to sit up there and say some bullshit like that, that's just ridiculous. And I don't know what it is about people for some reason trying to save Amir Khan's fading career. Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's damn near over for Amir Khan, man. You think he really going to ever be on pay-per-view again? The way he got his ass flatlined? Who the fuck can he beat at 147? Amir Khan is easy to figure out. Like I said, he could be ahead on points, but he always will get caught because he don't know how to cover up in exchanges. He probably would win the first 3 or 4 rounds against Keith Thurman, but Keith Thurman would catch him eventually and put his ass to sleep. Kell Brook would just break him down, beating his ass up against the ropes, bullying him, pushing him up against the rope, teeing off on him, hitting him on top of his head till he went down. Sean Porter probably would just rough him up, push him against the ropes, wrestle him to the ropes, and just try to tee off on him. Yeah, he probably, he'll beat somebody like, Aaron Martinez, Devin Alexander. You know what I'm saying? He'll beat somebody like that. He probably would beat Robert Guerrero. But the hard punchers, he ain't going nowhere near them. So y'all could just forget that. And then if he fought Danny Garcia again, Danny Garcia would flatline his ass again. So I don't want to hear this shit where Amir Khan is talking all this bullshit about nobody's ever outboxed him and all that shit. He just don't want to accept the fact that his chin is garbage. And I'm just keeping it 100. And then Oscar, he need to just cut the shit, man. See, I hate when these motherfuckers try to insult your intelligence and shit. This is the shit that pisses me off about promoters. They talk to you like you stupid as shit. You know what I'm saying? Oscar is in my age range. So he not talking to no, I guess he talking to some of these dudes that started watching boxing, like I said, in 2011, 2012. Like like the wannabe, the motherfucker that be lying, talking about he half black and all that shit. The motherfucking stand-up fucking fake comedian. I guess he talking to those type of clowns because he's showing the fuck ain't talking to me. So I just can't believe some of the shit that Oscar be saying. Oscar know better than this. He used to be a fucking fighter. And then, like I said, it's one thing to try to sell a fight, but to just flat out fucking lie, which Oscar is doing, that's a totally different story. And believe it or not, they're gonna be a couple of idiots that's gonna buy into this bullshit that Oscar is selling. But for real though, Oscar need to stop it, man, because he sound like a damn fool. I don't know. He might be playing with his nose again, man. He might be back on that white shit again because he's starting to sound like it. This is like twice in 1 week. Just a few days ago, he talked about if there's a Floyd, Canelo rematch, he talked about 70-30 for Canelo. So I don't know, man. Oscar might be back to Oscar might be back to playing with his nose, man. So I don't know, man. He might need to take a stint back at rehab again, man, because the motherfucker definitely might be back on drugs, man. I'm out.